Hello and welcome to James Hennon on YouTube. Today I'm making a video for the Knight of Swords in our series for the Swords cards. So first of all, what do Knights stand for? Well, Knights stand for movement, they stand for action, and they can also stand for arriving or departing situations. And what does Swords stand for? Well, Swords stand for thoughts, mental activity, communication, truth, and justice. So getting into this sort of symbolism for this card from the Rider-Waite pack, which I'm using again, we can see that there is a knight holding aloft a sword in a charging position upon a white horse, and we can see butterflies around around the horse there on the main thing. And we can also see the trees blowing quite a lot. There's some cloud here, generally a lot of wind, there's a lot of movement. Now, to start off, what this would actually mean if you've got it in a reading for yourself or for a client or a friend, it would mean that things are likely to move at a much faster pace within the realms of thinking and communication. So whatever you're thinking of doing, now would be a good time to be able to quickly put it into action and to get things moving in the direction you want them to move in. So you'll be able to take the necessary action. Again, if it's to do with communication, you'll be able to move things along very quickly. You'll be able to have the communications with the relevant people, and it's very unlikely that there'll be much in the way of a delay. It's likely to be sorted out very quickly. And it means also that situations that you find yourself in, also when the Knight of Swords comes into being, a situation could arrive or depart very soon. So things are going to either come in very quickly or very quickly move out of the situation you find yourself in. And again, it can symbolize movement in a literal sense, but it's generally to do with mental activity. It's how you're processing things in your mind. You seem to have a good grasp of what you want to do. Perhaps what you've been developing with the page, in the Page of the Swords, is now maturing a little bit more to the point where you can now take action and drive things forward, and move things forward in the direction you want it to go. So it's a good time for sort of getting your ideas moving, which is the most important thing, or the goals or things that you've got in your mind. Your mind's likely to be very quick and sharp, and you're ready to get things sorted out. And we can see the fact that the horse is white also symbolises that it's quite a truthful innocence to it. So you're seeking truth within a situation as well. You're seeking a pure sort of way forward. The butterflies symbolise transformation, so perhaps the situation is being quickly transformed as well into a more positive direction. The only warning with this card is to make sure that just be careful not to be too aggressive or to rush things too quickly. You can progress at a good pace, but don't try to force certain things that might not be ready to be pushed, or not to be too aggressive and trample over everybody in your pursuit of what you want to do. But overall, it's a card of very quick changes, very quick progression in a positive new direction in regards to your thinking and communicating. And if you're seeking truth or justice, then it's a good time for that as well. So that's the Knight of Swords. I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to James Hennon on YouTube, and don't forget to check James Hennon Tarot out on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next time, bye bye.